Hey, what's up, guys? So, today, we got a new album. So, a few months back, I've been listening to a lot of Korean music, as you guys might know, may or may not know from some of my other videos. I've been to a couple of concerts. I've really embraced just Korean music in general. I love Korean music. I started with really liking Japanese music, and I really still listen to tons of Japanese music, at least 50-50 with Korean. But Korean music is very different from Japanese music. It's not better or worse, it's just different. It's just there's a lot that you can get from one that you couldn't get from the other, and vice versa, of course. So with that being said, I started with K-pop, and I kind of went, as the years wore on, I got more into the indie stuff, into the indie acoustic guitar kind of music, more drums, more kind of rock oriented, jazz oriented, a lot of stuff like that. And so it came to my attention there was an artist that I really liked named Stella Jang. That's what she goes by, and she's quite something. She speaks fluent French, fluent English, and fluent Korean. I don't know how these people are so talented, but in any case, she's a great singer-songwriter. She's kind of a little under the radar right now because, like, there's other people, you know, you've got your big ones, like you've got your big solo artists like IU, and then you've got your other ones, like my favorite one right now currently is still Hayes. And under Hayes is like people like Stella Jang. Stella Jang is slowly rising up. She's going to be getting pretty big probably pretty soon, because she just came out with a song not long ago called Villain, and that was like, that kind of blew up, and that's a really good song, and she's a great songwriter. So in any case, I'm not going to do any more gushing right now. Let's look at what she had for us for the album. So I got this album, and it comes in a really cool, I've never seen this before, this is neat. It comes in a cardboard sleeve, which is really cool. They don't do this. I shop over here in the States, and they've never released an album in a cardboard. I mean, wow, that's really fancy. So if you can see this, that's the front, and then the back there's not much on. It's just a little ID thing. And I got the special colored vinyl version. There was a one with floral patterns, so it's like a really limited edition one. That wasn't available to people like me in the States. That was only for domestic Korean citizens, so South Korea exclusively. And it took a long time to get this album, so in any case, a few months ago I actually ordered the album, and I was talking with Haiwan, and there was some payment mess ups and stuff because I sent it to their email through like a PayPal or something, and then they're like, oh no, that's just a temporary email. And I was like, oh, okay, so what am I supposed to send it? So I had to they had to refund me, and then this was like a month and a half long process. And then I had to keep communicating with them, and eventually I had to convince them like 2 or 3 times that, no, I'm getting the vinyl, because they kept wondering if I wasn't going to get it, and I just wanted to be refunded. I still wanted it. And so they finally got it to me, and I finally paid for it to their correct email and address and everything, and it was all good, and they sent it to me, and oh my gosh, I've never seen so much bubble wrap. I'll put the video up right now, but it's insane. Like, there's like 15 layers of bubble wrap. I had to time-lapse that so people wouldn't get bored with me just going, you know, oh my gosh. Wow. These people really know how to pack. I'll tell you that. And they also know the premium experience. So, with that being said, let's open her up. Let's see what's inside. So you open her up, and you're going to get... Ooh. You're going to get this. And this is great. This looks awesome. There's stuff in here. There's various content in here that's pretty cool, so I'll show that up on the screen right now. But yeah, it's an amazing album. I mean, it's really nice. It's not a huge album. I believe it's classified as an EP. Her first actual album is called Stella 1, and that came out not long ago. That's pretty recent. But other than that, she's done EPs, and she's done some really good ones. Like Hazardous Material, absolutely love that one. A few songs of hers that really stand out to me are on that one, like Alcohol Man's a great one. Under Caffeine, Oh man, that is such a good song. That's like the first. That's like the song that got me into her, like musically. Um, but yeah, that's a great song. And then there's one on here called Transfer. Oh man, Transfer is such a good song. In any case, she also did a video where she unboxed one of these, and it was one of. So she's unboxing her own album, and she probably did a way better job of it than I have here. And I really hope that she's going to be doing more in the future. I know that she, she's still doing music a lot avidly and stuff. Sometimes K-pop people disappear for a while and they don't do much. I know a lot of people who followed, like I had a cousin who followed A-Lee. He was really into A-Lee, and she's got a lot of good stuff. But she didn't show up for like 2 years, and then he was kind of like, "All right, I'm out, guys. See you later." So he's gone on to listening to more Japanese music, which is awesome. Japanese music is so good. But in any case, yeah, that is it. And this album looks great.